It's me. I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
By all means.
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
He told me himself.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
Did something happen?
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why, at least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Okumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
What do you mean?
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
What happened to Shido?
Shido was the only one arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. It seems the Phantom Thieves were causing a stir in this society as well. But there's no record of your arrest now.
It sounds like Shido didn't get a happy reality. Maruki, what happened to wanting to save everyone, huh? Everyone except Shido. He goes to prison.
Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes.
This is going to ruin my street cred. Akechi, let's go commit some crimes.
I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
What do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now, and it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it.
I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
See you in Odaiba.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
Going with Akechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately.
Hey, yeah, he's like my best friend and all that. He did try to murder me once. That's the kind of thing only best friends can do.
Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before. You know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Tomorrow we meet with Maruki. I should go to bed early tonight. Save up. Alright, now the game will get moving again.
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh yes. because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically.
That is my favorite way to solve problems.
If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible. How about this?
Are you ready? Good to go.
Now,
Well,
let us depart.
shall we go then?
Excuse me, Whoa. Hey guys.
You all just happen to gather together today? What are the odds?
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day, something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important?
Nah, what are the odds of that?
I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be. But I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
That's a neat transition. I like that. It's a cat! Oh, this music. The ultimate bromance begins.
Well,
Just two dudes in their sick outfits running through a madman's lab trying to destroy all of his life's work. Let's figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering about aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up that elevator. If he intends to welcome us in so graciously, perhaps will come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower.
If I must.
Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. The combination move we pulled off before. That wasn't half bad.
All right.
Akira Akechi's showtime has been unlocked.
Sim.
Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. I'm still really, so, I mean, you know, slight spoilers, I guess, for anyone who hasn't seen the third semester of the game before, but Joker and Sumire also get a showtime together, which means that Joker also gets 2 showtimes. I'm still really upset that Akechi and Sumire do not have a showtime together, because then it would, literally every single Phantom Thief would get 2 of them. It would be perfect. I have no idea why Atlus dropped the ball on that so hard. It would have been so easy to put a moment together for Sumire and Akechi to have one. I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there with the patient you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought, they're politely informing us of their location. Hacker voice, we're in. That must be the door. Let's go.
This is perfect.
I have something.
Oh, thanks for informing me of your location and still making me fight stuff on the way. I kind of hoped you'd have gotten Kasumi earlier in the game. Oh yeah, we've already had this discussion.
See us at all.
I very much would have preferred... I missed.
Joker got a 2-for-1 deal there.
I very much would have preferred...
Nice to see someone get
Get down, idiot.
of the baton pass.
I would have preferred if Kasumi joined Fushido's palace. Is what I was trying to say. Akechi kept interrupting me. No, I wanted to see the... I wanted to see the whatchamacallit. I want to see Akechi's all-out attack. Over,
Pretty sad performance on their part.
2 versus 3, so unfair? Yeah, for them.
Courses through me.
Hey, I'm catching up to Akechi's level.
Okay. It's somewhere.
I have to be careful. Auto recover is using Akira's SP, presumably. Akechi shouldn't have any healing moves. No one to talk to around here? Nothing going on?
It's so good.
This is great! Hello there. How you doing? Greetings, Chimera. Hey, down.
One enemy immobilized. Finish it, Joker. Yours. Keep it going.
I'm glad we got Akechi's baton pass maxed out already.
That one was too easy to knock down.
Don't shoot. How about we trade? I already have Chimera. Die. Excuse me, you're supposed to be dead? Cheaters? Loki. Yo, here it is, here it is. Let's see this all-out attack. I need it.
Move and you die. Show them our real power. Sister, piss me off.
I decide the truth. I love Akechi's...
Battle.
Love Akechi's all-out attack. Absolutely love it.
It's a treasure chest. I don't...
Akechi's light outfit and dark outfit are like 2 of my favorite all-out attacks. Probably like my 2nd and 3rd favorite after Haru's. Because Haru's is just amazing. Mine. Big fan of Haru's all-out attack as well.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
May as well. Let's move out as soon as we're done here. We're headed for the auditorium, correct?
I'll just add this.
Save up.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.
I have something.
Let's go. I didn't expect such hospitality in a palace of all places. They must seriously believe we can resolve our differences in a civil manner. How absurd. I love Akechi. What the heck is going on up here, huh? Am I not a staff only? Not going in there. What are you doing? There's no point inspecting that right now. My bad.
I can feel it.
Congrats to you too, random citizen. I think we're good to go. I'm pretty sure we get a big cutscene moment here. Let's go. There's no doubt that Maruki is up ahead. Make sure you're ready. As I'll ever be, brother. Let's go.
Thank you for coming.
Did you do something to her?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her.
You've just been psychologically damaging her ever since her sister died.
Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
Oh, you're still jumping the gun with this? I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
You're really good at putting words in people's mouths, aren't you, Maruki? This reality. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Really? Then back to LeBlanc people, it's curry time? All these anime flashbacks. Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? My friends want to stay in this reality, or do they? That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we'd go to Mementos, I'd transform into a... But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept Maruki's offer, my friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality he's created. Or so he says. If we stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives, free from pain and suffering, and devoid of free will, etc., whatever, no big deal. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san, and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
Your past memories and how they've shaped you is what makes you, you. I cannot accept this reality.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
It's time for murder!
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please, I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Don't hide from the truth. Didn't you play Persona 4? You're supposed to reach out to the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life. Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
Don't do this. Akechi is way better with a sword than you.
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now, but you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right?
I love this so much. Akechi is like, yo, I could help out, but let's be honest, I'd probably accidentally kill her because I'm just that awesome. So, I'll step back and let you do this one.
Just hurry up and end this.
Please, don't make me do this.